Hi, everyone. My name is John Berkovich, and I'm a physical therapist over here in the San Pedro, the port of Los Angeles. And I was introduced to the PEMF mat back in July. Fate had it. I went to Pamela's a seminar over there in Rolling Hills, and I was interested in. I have heard about the mat, but I've never actually tried it. And for the last year and a half, I've been suffering with this heel spur pain. And even with my therapies, I use lasers, far infrared, heat, tried to massage it out, and nothing. It was just, and had a cortisone shot. And, I went to the seminar, and Pamela had it set up there, and I said, well, I'm going to try it. I'm going to see if this really works. And, they had me on there. I waited my turn. There was several people there. And I positioned my heel right on the mat, just kind of tilted it a little. And I was there for maybe, 15 minutes. And, I didn't feel anything right away. But the next day, I'm like, wow, I have less pain. And I was able to step on it, and I'm like, wow. So I'm like, well, there's something to this, mat. And then Pamela had another a seminar a month later in August. So I went on it again, and I did the same thing. I did the sawtooth, the treatment, and the next day it was like gone. I'm like, wow. So then I said, okay, I need to have this in my clinic. I have all kinds of patients with multiple injuries, from neck pain, back pain, just everything. And so I finally got one a month ago, and Pamela came, and she's very supportive, showed me how to use it, and I tried it on my patients. I had several patients in mind. I go, okay, I'm gonna use it on them. The first one of the first patients I had, I'll call him Mr. Stan. He's an 88-year-old man who, since this last March, he's been slowly, sadly, declining in health, in and out of the hospital. I just witnessed him, and his family just. He's just declining, and you could tell he was, on his way out. So the doctors sent him to me in September for strengthening, just to get his stamina up. So, he came in. He's got a caretaker, a male caretaker, to help him, stand, dress, shower, and all that. So anyway. At the stand, I go, let's try this mat. I got this new mat. I'm excited about it. I go, let's have you try it out. It won't hurt you, So anyway, I had Stan on there, and I got him on the sawtooth waveform for like maybe 20 minutes, and. He got up, he felt okay, and then I said, okay, Stan, it's important to drink a lot of water. I followed the Pam's, directions. He had some shoulder pain and back pain too, so I also did a spot treatment with that, using the pads. So, so then, okay, Stan went, I think this was on a Friday. I saw him the following week. And then, he came in. I came in, to get him in the waiting room. And, usually Stan needs help, to get up from the caretaker. He walks with a walker. But all of a sudden I go, hey, Stan, are you ready to go back? And he gets up. And I'm like, wow, Stan, what happened? And then, I brought him back into the gym, and he's telling me, you know what, John? He goes, my wife and I, we go to Costco, and usually I have to sit down in the patio furniture area and just wait, until she does her rounds to get our furniture. But this weekend, I got my shopping cart, and I went aisle to aisle for like 40 minutes shopping, didn't sit down, and I'm like, no way, Stan, come on. And he's like, yeah, and I'm like, wow. And I'm like, and now I'm seeing him walking. He's doing all the exercises, no problem. And it was as like Wolfgang said, it was like you have charged his biological battery, and all of a sudden he's like alive again and thriving. So I've been using it on him, once or twice a week, and he's doing better and better and better. Even his wife said his mental capacity, because that was also declining, that even his mental capacity was getting better. That he was giving her a hard time about being a pain in the butt. No, that's the old Stan. But so that was one. I mean, and I have multiple other patients with pain that went away. Now it's easier for me to treat them. It's just unbelievable, and that's just in a month's time. Yeah. Thank you.